In this video, I'm going to show you how to include an image to your document. So what I want you to do is go to Help, Markdown Quick Reference. So this window will pop up. What I'll do, I'll go to Images, here it is, and I'll copy this thing. Okay, so this code is basically saying you can grab images from a link. So this example is not working or will not work. See, it's not working. It's saying no image at this path because this site doesn't exist. They just gave you an example. So what I'll do, I'll go to a site, and currently this site in particular, this R logo. So you can go to any site as long as it is a site that contains the image. See, this link basically is providing an image. It ends with .png. Anything that ends with, for example, .png, .gif, .jpg or .jpeg, it would work. Okay, so basically what I've done, I've copied the link. So instead of this fake link, I'll paste my link. See, R has automatically grabbed the picture. Okay, if I need it to pop up. And the example code that they provided, it also contains some text. You can write whatever, or if you just want to ignore that text, you can do that. Okay, all right. And suppose you want to include an image that is on your PC, not from a particular link. So what you need to do is basically save that image in the folder where your RMD file is living. So you save there, it would work. So how does it work? For example, let me show you the folder where my RMD file is. Okay, if you can see, there is a image file rlogo.png. I'm going to use that file and knit it. Okay, the file name is rlogo.png. okay, so the name is exactly the same, rlogo. That's it. If I just put rlogo.png, it would grab that image. Currently nothing is here, so if I need it, it would work. I'm not needing it to save time. Okay, and what if your image was under a subfolder? What do I mean by that? If your image was under a subfolder, let's say figures, okay, in that case, if you just write figures and the forward slash, it would work. Currently it's not working because there are no such file. So let me just copy the image. Where is the file? Here. If I do it now, it should work. So let me do it again so that it appears. So figures r logo.png. See, it has found, and if I need it would appear. Okay, let me need it, but I have to ignore some of the code here that I'm going to show you. Okay, I have deleted them. Let's see. See, it has grabbed the picture from your PC, not from the link. All right. Okay, moving forward, I have to save time. I have already compiled some code. I'll just try to make you understand what's going on. Okay, so what we have done, we have included image from a link and an image from your PC or my PC. Okay, but make sure that image lives in the same folder. It could be under a subfolder, that's fine. If you are using a subfolder, you have to show the path. Okay, this is, you instruct R. Okay, hey R, my picture is in the subfolder called figures, then the file name is rlogo.png. if it is GIF, I mean the extension is GIF, it would be .gif, or JPEG, JPEG. So depends on the file you are using. All right. Okay. And okay, now I'm going to show you how to give a name to your not a name, a title. A better name would be, it's a better way of saying, I would say. So to give it a title, you put this code. Okay, so what this code is doing, this is saying this would be figure and the name of the, or the title of the image. So title of the image, it could be anything, it's just a name. The important thing to note is that this is a label. This label is crucial if you want to cross-reference it. So let me, it's okay, I'm just going to call it label 1. Okay, now where okay, I'm going to show cross-reference and label together. Okay, so let me cut the code that I am using. All right, so what have I done? This part you already know, I have included an image. Now I am trying to add a title. This is my title. For title you have to use this thing. The title is actually this one, but you have to use this line. Then if I want to cross-reference it, this would be my code. You can change this. Well, in this case I have to actually change this because I gave a label called label 1, so it should be label 1. Okay, now let me knead it. Voila, see, it has worked. Okay, now there is another way of including images, and that is through R code. So what am I doing? So I am assuming you know how to insert an R code. You can just go here and put R or keyboard shortcuts that I discussed. So here I don't want to show the code, that's why I'm writing echo equals false. If you want to include it, if it would be echo equals true. I'm assigning a caption. This is very essential if you want to cross-reference it. So I'm saying this is our logo. This is just a caption, it could be anything. Okay, let me change it. Any caption, whatever. Okay, then the main thing is that I'm using a different code to include an image, and that code is include graphics. Okay, the code is include underscore graphics parentheses. Then you put the name of your file. It's not in a subfolder, it's directly in the folder. So it's called logo R Studio. Let me show you to you. See, my RMD file lives in this folder, and there is a file called logo rstudio.png. So I'm going to pull that, I include that image. Okay, but interesting thing to note is that unlike the previous code, you have to use quotation marks. So this is the file name, and you surround it by quotation marks. That's it. And this knit R here is basically saying we are using the knitter package, and the command is include graphics. Okay, and the label is RS logo. So in my cross-referencing, I'm using this same label. It has to match. Let's see if it's working. Scroll down, there you go, the image has popped up. So That's it basically. And by the way, before I finish, you can use link here as well with include graphics. You can put the same link, whatever link you use that contains an image, you just put the link, but it has to be surrounded by quotation marks. That's it. That's the difference. And this one is much more recommended rather than this one, because we can control how it appears. We can include it, we can include the code. Alright, so have a try and let me know if you struggle. All the best. Bye bye.